Well, welcome to Crypto Tips Down Under. I just wanted to speak to potential investors, not investment advice, mind you, in Bitcoin and altcoins, alternative coins to Bitcoin, such as Ethereum, and a lot of tokens and coins made on the Ethereum network. I myself have spent quite some time now researching both Bitcoin and altcoins, and have found that there's certain ways in which you need to take time about it, and certain um, software applications that are good to use. Tools such as Coinbase, Binance, some of those regular ones. Certainly, I've been using Brave browser, and later on I have links for the referral links for these particular networks. But yeah, certainly the Brave browser, Uphold on Brave browser is very good, as is EarnCred or CredEarn. Now, there's been a lot of history with Bitcoin and its ups and downs, its volatility, and of more recent times it's been less volatile because of, I believe, heavy investment from the big end of town globally. A lot of institutions have started to investing in Bitcoin, and now the same thing's happening now with the decentralized finance with Ethereum network, and a lot of the coins that are using that network to transact decentralized finance are getting large adoptions from big corporations, and you're seeing the share price reflect that in the coin market cap. At this stage, this is one of my early broadcasts, and hopefully I'll get better at this over time. But yeah, they were the main things at this stage. I mean, you've got to be very careful investing in crypto and Bitcoin. The thing with wallets, you can get the electronic wallets or the hard wallets or cold storage wallets. You can also create a wallet for Bitcoin on paper. And to me, I think that's probably one of the safest means. A lot of the other people, commentators, also like the paper option, because it's hard to be hacked in. Obviously, if you keep an electronic backup, if that information is gained by a hacker, then yes, they can access your paper wallet. But what can happen is if you've got your money on a particular exchange, such as Coinbase, although they're very good, the same with Binance, they have had attacks where people have accessed people's accounts and withdrawn Bitcoin and other altcoins without the owner's permission. So, and they have a saying in the industry that hold your own gold, which means have it in your own wallet, whether it be a hard wallet or cold storage. Some people use a dedicated one particular laptop or computer for the storage of their altcoins or the Bitcoins, as well as their other altcoins. So yeah, that's another thing to look at this stage. It's been exciting times for altcoins, Ethereum, and a lot of the players on the Ethereum platform that have been using decentralized finance, such as Compound, Aave. That's a couple I can think off the top of my head. Their share price has skyrocketed, or mooned, as people put it, as a result of their ability to trade on the decentralized finance network that they produced on the Ethereum platform. Very impressive. Now, at the time, Ethereum is now looking at producing another version of Ethereum, Ethereum 2.0, and there's a heavy speculation on them being able to speed up their transactions. And part of the transaction speed is why that Bitcoin is referred to as the new gold, because Bitcoin is not easily transferred. It's not quickly transferred. It's not an efficient means of transferring funds, but it is an efficient method of storing wealth. So that's why it's considered the new gold. and so that's why a lot of people are adopting it now. Another popular Ethereum-based coin, if I can call it Ethereum-based coin, is CoinLink. CoinLink is done and again, this is not for investment advice at all. It's just sort of tips on what's happening throughout the Bitcoin and blockchain industry, if you like. Now, as I say, Chainlink has now become very successful as it's using a lot of decentralized finance networks, and others are using the Chainlink Oracle network to allow the data transfer in and out of blockchain networks with their software. So yeah, Chainlink is becoming very big, and as have been the exchanges. And one of the exciting things that I like about the decentralized finance is the decentralized exchanges. And so now, because often the exchanges that are centralized are a bit like the elite stock broking houses. Unless you've got millions of dollars, there's no point in you having an account with them for the fees and charges and all the restrictions they have involved in them. Whereas with the decentralized, it's a bit more relaxed. You can trade altcoins, and there's a thing called stable coins now, which you can trade in. So that allows them to do these transactions and tinker with these coins a little bit. There's stable coins, there's Tether, there's USD, there's USDT, I think it is. And there's also DAI coin, DAO coin, which I think is a stable coin as well, decentralized stable coin. But yeah, Tether's been very popular, and it's very high up on the ladder of decentralized finance and stocks for altcoins. So yeah, they've done very well. I'm trying to think what else I could cover there. Off the top of my head. Oh yes, the other thing is channels to watch. Other channels to watch on YouTube. Lark Davison's very entertaining and very knowledgeable, as is BitBoy Crypto. He seems to have a lot of information and does a lot of research. Also, like Ivan on Tech. Ivan on Tech does a live show daily, and 7 days a week. He's an amazing worker. He's a programmer, so he gives you a very strong insight into some of the technology involved. He also has very strong views on the traditional financial sector, which is very elitist, and a more recent term they've used is a continualaire, a new word where someone is a continual millionaire because of their privileges in the finance sector, compared to there's billions of people in the world that don't have access to finance at all. And so that these new decentralized tokens give opportunity for people to be able to trade with the rest of the world. And apparently, we will see that in the future. There's been speculation of Africa being heavily involved in programming of blockchain technology. And there's also been rumours of them having a angel investor or a patron billionaire who's going to be drop shipping, I believe, nodes. I'm not sure what areas of Africa, but they will soon be able to mine Bitcoin, mine altcoin, and transaction and program smart contracts on the Ethereum and other networks. They will do very well, as have the Chinese, and I think Iran has done very well through producing Bitcoin. America, like the rest of us, are fairly slow adopters, and Australia is very slow adopter. And America recently bought a lot of Bitcoin machines. I'm not sure what they were. I think they were Antminer S9s, I think. I could be wrong there, but there was a record purchase in the Midwest in the US, and so they're going to be installing even more Bitcoin mining. And so, yeah, we haven't seen the end of the Bitcoin mining yet, not for a long while. And of course, there's mining of altcoins, of course. I have ticketed that myself, a very small scale altcoin mining, and hope to scale that one day eventually. Using solar to power the altcoin, the miners, I should say, and get it to a stage where it's producing some sort of usable income. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and have a good day, and all the best.